Hello, you happy, bouncing individuals. I'm Colonel Failure, and this is Factory Town. In the last episode, I built this, it's a work of art, is what it is. A farm that is doing its lumbering farm processing of trees kind of business. I mean, look, it works. It's working rather well, all things told. And we're currently researching steam power, because it was just next on the list, really. And we're working very rapidly towards having the thing that I want more than anything in the world, which is trains. And that's not true, but it kind of plays into the narrative that I've currently woven on this channel. So the barn has got 48 bits of rail in there, which is absolutely super. And we're continuing to produce more. The only real bottleneck that we've got at the moment is stone brick, which appears to be coming down here, and I'm at a bit of a loss as to what's taking it so long. Maybe it's because I've only got 2 Wazzocks actually working on it at the moment over there, because we seem to be kicking it out. Oh, actually, we're not. No, we're not kicking it out anywhere near fast enough. Right, more Wazzocks need deploying. And as luck would have it, I've got a couple who are sitting around just wondering what it is that their life is all about and how it has come to this and other such things. Anyway, in the research department, we have recently discovered the majesty and magnificence of mining, and I have no idea what that does. So let's investigate that, shall we? So the good news is that everything is pretty much working at the moment. It's not working especially efficiently, but I haven't really built with efficiency in mind. I've just kind of built stuff as it has occurred to me to build it. And the progress is ticking on. We've got 11,000 yellow coins, 10,000 reds, and 2,000 blues just knocking around the joint. So it's not like we're skint. It's all working rather well. But mining, yes. Now, if I could mine stone, but I'm not entirely convinced that's what the mine is for. Let's have a look, and we will find out exactly what it does, because I've got absolutely no idea. Harvests various ores and minerals from nearby terrain. Wonderful. The only downside, I would imagine, is if it doesn't, replant it or what have you. Look, I could stick it here and get coal and stone at the same time. Well, I mean, that's a modern miracle, that is. I did just cancel it. You're not wrong. I didn't intend to cancel it. I just did. It's because no 2 games can decide on the correct button configuration to actually rotate your buildings. Right, okay, so where do I want to sling this? Honestly, I don't know. What are you doing with that? You're shoving stone back there at the moment. Okay, evidently I need it back there at the moment. I've got these 3 clowns here working on that one, but that doesn't get me the double whammy. This, however, would get me... Oh, no, not a double whammy. No, senor. This would get me a triple whammy of different ores, which would be... Brace yourselves. Awesome. Right, we're going to do that. Bang it in there. Now, that used up 50 rails, but that's okay. I'm producing rails pretty quickly, and that's all good. Oh, it's going to make me choose a recipe, which will be very disappointing because I can only mine one of the 3 things that I've got available. But we do have the choice of iron ore or coal or stone, and it's tough to know what I need more of at the moment. Where's the button that I found that was useful? Here it is. So this is my current inventory of everything I've got going on. We've got 200 iron plate. That's going quite nicely. 1 coal. I suspect I'm very much using coal as soon as it turns up, which would explain why I only have 1 piece of it. And then as far as stone is concerned, I've actually got quite a lot of stone brick going on. But no, let's tell it to mine the stone. Yeah, no, let's get this show on the road. Right, there we go. It's mining stone, and it's doing so quite quickly. And is this the easiest building in the world? I rather think it is, because all I've got to do is now pipe it over to me stonemason, and everything's flipping happy. Well, that's terrific. I'm pretty sure I can afford the conveyor price for this. Let's go, Pars, let's go. Not road, not rail. Oh, it would be nice to do it by rail, though, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it be nice to do that? But I'm not going to. I'm going to do it by... Bear with me, because I haven't given up on rail as a notion for today. We will go with cloth conveyor belt, because I haven't got it listed in my top section. So I've no idea how much I've actually got, but it's certainly some. So if we stick that there, it's working. Right, okay, right, off we go. Where are you going to do your crossing over here? Well, I can do it wherever I please. It's conveyor belt, and I'm mighty. Oh, you're in that kind of mood. I am in that kind of mood. Right, okay, let's grab this and a scaffold of a ramp. How do you feel about that scaffold ramp? And then we're going to need at least a couple of the scaffold blocks. We'll stick. No, that needs to be another height up. No, you need to be up by 2 in order to get over an existing structure. So we'll do that one, and then we'll bung the arch on the top of that. Oh, totally professional. And then we need. What's with the pressing B repeatedly? You had the thing that you needed. Just get on with it. And then another one there. I'll stick one on here. Stick another one there. And then what? Oh, I don't know. Well, you probably ought to have a think about it and make it work. This isn't. It's not particularly complicated what it is you're trying to do. Just get some ramps, and we'll stick one on. Yeah, there you go. And stick one on there, one on here, and everybody's happy, and we can all drink champagne. Okay, let's be doing this. So rotate that around there, take it down. What do you mean? Why hath you problem there, little elevatory chum? All right. Well, it doesn't want to do that. So if we do this bit first, it doesn't want to do that either. All right. Well, maybe laying one at a time rather than dragging it would yield the result that you crave. Yeah. No. What's your problem? There's a little ramp in there. I put it in there with my own hand, or at least the mouse did, and it was very welcome that it assisted. All right. Get rid of that, and let's just put a regular one in there. It can't be that difficult. And that would be because it's not that difficult. Right, okay, good. This, yes, perfect. And then keep going. All right, there you are. Yeah, off you go. Now drag it. There you are. Where to next? Wow, round the corner. You really don't care about getting in other things' way, do you? Not even remotely. Oh, crikey, it's taking charge on my behalf and getting things done. Sorry, worker lads. You are in a place that I'm going to get in the way of. Don't worry, we'll figure out something vis-a-vis trees in a moment. Wait for these clowns to get out of the way. And place it. Right, okay, so that's the done stone. We don't want it there. No, I'm sealing you off there as well. Find another way. You can't find another way. All right, stand over there. Feel very ashamed of what you've done. What have you done? Nothing. You're just idiotically standing in the way. And then run this around the corner like that. And then we're good. And then if I feel like it, I can tell the Burks up top there to cease operations. In fact, I should probably tell them to cease operations. We are producing easily enough stone here. Burks, yeah, you lot. Oi, come here. Go and stand over in Shame Corner, which I'm declaring is over there now. Yeah, you two. Go on, Shame Corner for you. Go and drop off a piece of stone and then I'll let you go. There you go. Go on, over you go. Right, good. So that's my stone problem sorted then. Ish. It's not bringing it in very quickly. I guess there is faster conveyor belt available. I'm just not using it at the moment. But several of you said that, lots of belt spaghetti makes you happy. Right, be happy, clowns. Right, now then, what am I going to do? Well, I mean, firstly, you could put that belt somewhere else because you've just basically blocked the entrance to the lumber mill. And since you do need some lumber in order to actually build the rails that you were craving there, you've made a bit of a hash of this. You're going to have a rethink. All right, I'll have a rethink and get this fixed, and then I shall return, and we shall have a look at getting a train built. Right, there we go. That's worked out very nicely. I've built a little bridge to go over the other thing, a bridge over the what's it. I moved this silo down from the previous stone cutting arena. There were two idiots here working, and I'm not entirely sure where the other one went. He was trapped on a bit of conveyor belt there for a while. I deleted the piece of conveyor belt, and the idiot disappeared into another dimension. So maybe he's currently screaming, and we'll reconnect with him in the future, and he'll have a tale to tell. But this chap's going to need a bit of backup, so I'll bring out another reserve fool to come and give him some moral support. There you go. Morally support, right there. Right, we've got 69 bits of rail in stock. Good. All right, okay, so I think we'll do this near Idiotville, just to see what's... I don't know, what did I call it before? I don't know, the Corner of Shame. Yeah, it's a very good name. Right, we'll set up a minecart path. Ah, that looks like track. Minecart path. What the hell are you talking about? And then what? What do you do with it after that? Oh, workers. A minecart. You need 4 metal wheels, which are produced by a machine shop. Oh, no. All right, that sounds like work. All right, yep, thank you, Tooltip. You're the real hero. Okay, right. Here's the existing machine shop, friends, and it doesn't take too kindly to being told what to do. However, if I were to... Here's a clever idea. Exactly how clever we'll see in a moment. Instead to make iron wheels, because it's got a barn attached, right? I mean, you know, how tough can it be? Come on, barn, don't let me down. When this chap starts making, oh, there we go, we got one. See, iron wheels, piece of cake. We'll just make rails and wheels in alternation. Alternation, is that the word you're going for there? It does appear to be, but it's not the word that I really wanted to use. We'll alternately make wheels and track, although I've yet to see any. Oh no, there's a piece of track, and that'll keep us fully intact. Well, that was flipping painless. We need one more, and then I can build myself a minecart. Right, minecart. Bang. Right, now what do you do with it? Well, first it's facing the wrong. Well, don't delete it. That was rash. Okay, well, hopefully I got my wheels back. No, didn't. They've gone forever. Right, we're just going to have to hang on for some more wheels. I hadn't intended to delete it. Or had I? It's very hard to tell with me sometimes. Yeah, no, I think what we'll do is we'll buy one, we'll put it correctly facing on the track, and then we'll attempt to give it some form of instruction. Exactly how that'll go, couldn't tell you. What's your problem? Shouldn't you have given me a pop-up of some description to say you'd finished the job? Because you didn't. Apparently I've got steam power, everybody. If it popped up and I ignored it, I don't exactly know how. Right, what can we make here? Mana Purification, which unlocks the Magic Forge, the Void Obelisk, health potions, and Mana Transmission. Well, that's exciting. This chap, he'll do your gold ingots, your magic cloak and robes and stone and whatnot. And this one will do advanced logistics. Well, that sounds like science rather than wizardry. So we'll give that a go in the first instance and see how we get on. Right, I surely must have the wheels now to build this thing a second time. Right, this time we're going to look at it. Although you say that. It doesn't want to be looked at. Well, we'll plunk it in. What do you know? It's facing the wrong way. We'll hit that. We'll talk to it, and we'll say, "Go this way." No. No, I rather suspect it's upset because the track is facing incorrectly. Well, if you were to give me any kind of a hint as to which way you were going to face there, Tiger, it would have made this job a whole lot easier. Hold on, we could press M on it, M, and that, and then click it again, and then. Rotate one and click it some more. Yeah, I am superior to you. Okay, now what? You only travel in one direction. Right, so what do I need? Do I need some kind of filling gubbins in order to get you to comply, or a gate, or what? Oh, this is dramatic and exciting. What do we got? Logistic blocks, maybe that. It's a rail stop. Makes rail carts deposit or retrieve from buildings based on rail stop type. That sounds fine. It sounds like fun. What else have we got in here? Filters and what have you. Right. What do I want it for? Yeah, I know. Because at the moment, what you've been doing historically is you've been shipping everything manually or building up the necessary whatnot to actually produce the gubbins that you need. I'm not sure you actually need trains, which is, of course, heresy. But you know, there it is. I mean, I could do it to replace conveyor belts, but that seems rather pointless. Haven't I got an actual cart running still somewhere? I don't think I killed... No, look, here's one. What's he doing? Not a great deal. He's just running a bit of stone round there. Well, yeah, you're unemployed now, friendo. Right, murder it. And that one too. Yep, and this idiot as well. You just go and get deleted. Right, good. We shall now build a dramatic section of rail track in order to make this work. Let's see if we can move the stuff that I already placed. No, it doesn't seem willing to play ball. That's fine. We'll build some more. How much have I got? 92. Piece of cake. So if we go rail, we're going to learn as we go here, friends, because I've got very little idea what I'm doing. All right, and we'll go like that. Hopefully, I can make it through this wilderness. Somehow, I can make it through. Yeah, I mean that's not necessarily a song lyric you had anticipated me to be using today. Oh, it doesn't want to go uphill here. I might have to get my smoothing gun out. All right, okay, here you block down. Thank you. Yeah, that's good. And that one and this one. Yeah, you see, voxels. They just want to get it done. Oh, they've got it done too much. Put it back. That one. There you are. Does that look? It does look somewhat flat. Right, let's get my rail back up again. Yep. And then aim for this path. Where are we taking it to? We're taking it to there. All right. Do you need to put a rail stop on there? Equally, do you need to have some kind of turnaround on there? Also, what's this catchment radius business? These questions we're going to answer these questions any time in the upcoming minute or two. Right, okay, if we block down there, I don't think it's going to fit in here. If it only wants to work on the flatness, which apparently it does, then we're going to be challenged. But what is life without a little bit of challenge? Right, there's the road which we can go over. So you just need a bit of bendy track that bends in a way you find amenable. Right, there we go. We're rolling. Yeah. Oh, now you're playing? Okay, fine, good. You are quite happy to work on a slope after all. And evidently these are magic minecarts. Thank you. Because I'm hoping that they auto-power whatever minecart I put on to the mine track rail business. Right, stick that there and then hook it up somehow like that. Ooh, perilous. Shades of Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom going on there. Right, that looks brilliant. Yes, it does. Right, next we'll grab this Joker. Come here, Joker. We'll bang you on here and then off you go. Woohoo! All right, it's not keen on going uphill. Downhill, not a problem. So now we need to either put a little turn around the end thing kind of deal. Yeah, I'm done with the moving stuff about button. Or we use the unload, which will then turn it around the other way. Right, that's the way that my head's at. Right, rail stop. There, surely. Ta-da! Or is it on top of the track? Ta-da! I don't know. Well, don't worry about it. I mean, you've got plenty. You can do it all of this again if you really must. We could do it on a corner. All right, so if we do that, and then we'll continue this round the corner. I quite like the idea of them not turning around, you know. Right, yeah. Hold on. You've got a really terrible angle of attack here. There you go. Bang that on there. Yep, he's still in the mood. Right, yeah, and again. Now, let's see how it likes junctions. And wallop. It doesn't like junctions. Oh, what if I did that? It does like junctions. Oh, that's good. Okay, cool. Right, now we'll do the same thing at the other end. If this works, it would be rather lovely. Now then, get rid of that. Get this fall out of my face. And stick in a bit of tracker-o. Tracker-o? What's that? It's a word I just made up. Oh. You were going for trackaroo, weren't you? Yes. Alright, okay, you then do that, and then you come around the corner. I probably ought to replace this box with something a little bit more robust. A silo, I should think, will probably do the job. Right. Why have you taken that so far? Because I suddenly had the idea of, you know what's better than one minecart on a piece of track? More than one minecart. So we're aiming to start sprinting before we've started. Yes. Alright, let's try that. Now, this box is full of things. You have not played ball there, minecart. Can I speak to you? Forward, back, stop. Yes. Maybe I need to configure the rail. Well, you configure the rail stop. Rail stop. Input. Yes. Input. Output. Output. It's an output rail stop. In and out. Frankly, shake it all about at the same time. This one, same kind of deal. Oh, I see. Right. You have to get them to talk to one another. Okay. It could also be that, these crates don't have an out. So if I... Right, well, okay, fine, good. We're working all this out together. See, this is some kind of newfangled tutorial where the person giving the tutorial is no more clear on what's going on than you are. You need to empty the crate. Can I move the crate with stuff in it? Yes, right. Seems like by far the easier way to do things. Give me a silo. Oh, there's a steam generator. Uses water and fuel to produce a power that can be routed through steam pipes, granting a performance bonus to connected buildings. So basically, that's an upgrade tweaker. Right, I got it. All right, fling that on there. The other consideration is it might not work on corners, which is valid. Right, and then what? What are we actually collecting here? What do you make? That looks like it looks like a brickworks. It's a brickworks. Right, so you clowns, hello clowns, collect brick. Where are you collecting brick from? What am I? This doesn't feel necessarily right to me, but we're going to press on regardless. Yeah, fling all your brick in there. Yeah. What are you doing? You're waiting to produce stone for something. Okay. Well, Miney the minecart is not currently doing anything. Maybe if we turn the item filter on and it's just stone. All right, that's the only thing you're interested in the world. No, you've clearly not quite got this right. Shall we assume then that it's because you've put it on a corner? Well, you see, I would have thought that would work. Rail stop in, out, active state on, off. Yeah, that would be unusual, but you know, you can't rule it out. Meanwhile, he's now going the wrong way, but that's fine because the points aren't set. Yeah, gone in. Nope, that ain't it either. All right, active state on. Well, how does one encourage this young fella, my lad here, to activate the stop? Minecart forwards, yes, back or stop. All right, stop appears to have worked. Onwards. Let's stop it in there. Stop. No, bit more forward. Never mind. Okay, it's not doing it by itself. What am I doing wrong? What am I missing? Maybe there's a building that is part of this setup that I haven't quite spotted. Packager. Bundles and unpacks items for transporting greater quantities. Yeah, well, I mean, I could package up stone into a bigger package to stick in the minecart, but honestly, I would expect the minecart to be, relatively more straightforward than that. Tools. It's not a tool. It's not a pipe. Thank you, pipes. It's not a compute block. Oh, it's a toggle. Can be set to on or off state. Oh, that's the clever new things that I'm working on now, which is not what I want at all. It's none of those, and I don't think it's any one of these either. All right, what am I missing? All right, let's try it not on a kill the rail stops off. Right, let's try it on a non-corner. Right, move this chap one over. There you go. Now, I'm not even bothered about dropping off at the moment. We just want it to do anything at either end. Maybe you talk to the building and not the stop itself. All right, well, let's move the stonemason as well. What? Yeah, you heard. There you go, see? Far easier than moving the track around. Yeah, don't muck around with track, just move the whole building. Right, yeah, give me the thing that I want with the thing and the stuff. Right, you are a rail stop. Makes rail carts deposit or retrieve from buildings. Now, maybe this needs to point to the building in question or away from it. Let's try that. We got stuff. Stuff happened. Stuff has just come on board. So that's how you do it. Okay, right, fine. In which case, rail stop, fling it in there. There you go, and it's unloaded. It did the thing. That happened. Stuff is now working. As if by magic. We'll now watch it do it again. There you go. I'm aiming for a top-down view so that you can see it empty when it comes round here. Give it a sec. And wallop. Auto-empty. It doesn't even stop. This is a perpetual motion device. And therefore it is perpetually motion. Or something. Right. Good. That's that active then. That's good. That's working. And I've got enough business in the barn to build quite a lot of that. I still don't really have a use for it, but I do at least have the understanding of what makes that work. Anyway, that's going to wrap it up for today. The next episode will be the final one. We're going to endeavour to get some magic happening to see exactly what magic does. So your guess is as good as mine. In fact, chances are you already know what it is. Don't spoil it for me. I'll probably figure it out for myself before too long. I might not, but you never know. Anyway, I've been Colonel Failure. Thank you very much for watching. I'll catch up with you very soon. It's a nice view. Cheerio! There you go. I've gone for holding the camera at a jaunty angle, which is something I don't do very often. And not so long ago, I made a kind of commitment to myself and to you, but you didn't know about it, that I would stop doing quite as much blindly figuring stuff out while recording, instead opting to know what I'm doing before I started recording. Yeah, so much for that. I've not done that in ages. And actually, your mileage with regard to how entertaining that you found that will vary significantly. But the next episode won't be like that. I will get... That's a terrible picture of that horrible lampshade in the background. I didn't choose it. Neither did herself. It kind of came to the house, and now we're saddled with it. Not that we ever turned the light on, you understand. It's just kind of sat there. I don't know if this jaunty angle is working or not. It looks fine to me while I'm recording it, but obviously when I edit it together, anything can happen. And probably will. Anyway, I was talking about some stuff, and as mentioned, the next episode will be the last in the series. I'm going to move on to new things, and we're going to dabble with magic and see what that's about. Ooh, the mind boggles.